set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this one too low.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw again on second down. Wilson over the middle, and it's incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. So for this defense, a tall order ahead trying to defend against Russell Wilson. Charles, your keys for how they might go about keeping him in check?
Well, before we even get...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Second down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Powell. 7 yards, the pickup there. From just shy of midfield, Wilson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Jackson on 1st down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Calvin Johnson, 59 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Bring it!
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Keelan Doss, 65 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 20-0 now pending the extra point, and this place is jumping.
Yeah, you can feel it, can't you? You can also see it. You're seeing people in the stands now excited, happy, high-fiving each other, and expecting this score to continue to mount.
Blankenship out for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. And remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
On third down, this is Jackson. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down.
And here's Joseph Charlton now,
as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
a pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And got his man complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Mason. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Ben Mason.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bucs are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things that he heard all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game. Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And a route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit it. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Taken in at the 3.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They're trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that will extend this big lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So let's glance at a player's spotlight now with Russell Wilson. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Taking it about the 16. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now Jackson. With a catch made by Johnson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Calvin Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's got room. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.